better with the gutsy. Why? We're gonna have to change that thing. No.
Hey, run!
I don't think you're winning it. So. Nice fucking ball. Here, I can cut the hair. Oh, right.
He doesn't have any hair.
What are these, children's scissors?
Yeah.
Oh, these are tiles.
They want your hat.
These are flat. I do have to give those
What in the hell do you have on your face?
I'm not giving anybody the satisfaction of seeing his handiwork.
Oh, Reb.
See, I have my supporters, as you can see. There you go. Thank you, everyone, for your support in this very trying time here.
Trying time.
I've been trying to gather myself for the past 4 days after that egregious assault on my character and my manhood. And, all right, I get a deep breath.
Pull it together.
All right, I'm good. All right, welcome to the 0-1 shootout here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is what's left of Mark Redmond here at the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined by cohort and co-conspirator of one CMC, Minderz. And yeah, I blame you for this, Minderz.
Why do you? I had no idea it was happening.
You said something to him, and then he ran off and got the dullest pair of scissors I've ever seen in my life. Just made it worse. As much as cutting, he was yanking and pulling, and then ridiculous.
Well, that's all right. You're still on Glitch's bad list, so
yeah,
that's all right.
I still don't know why. I've apologized. I haven't called him by his brother's name in at least 6 months.
4 days.
I didn't do it 4 days ago.
You didn't?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I needed a little trim, but I didn't need a friggin' hatchet job.
All right.
Ridiculous.
Hey, can I show what I got brought home from this past weekend? If you can't see it, one of the things in the background.
Okay.
You might want to be a little concerned. I do own a body bag now.
Uh-huh. I won't fit in it.
And then...
you got the face of B.A. Malkin in your house.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, but...
Uh-huh. So you got your trophy from your hero.
Got my trophy.
Body bag match.
Yep.
Well, we got quite a bit to talk about today, Minderz.
Where are we starting?
Well, if you want to go on the social medias and show support for me, use hashtag BeardStrong. And we'll show that dirty CMC a thing or two.
He's in the chat.
I'm sure he is. Oh, there he is. Fine. I shouldn't have to do this, kid. Shame on you. Even my wife stuck up for CMC for months, and even she's mad at him. So,
focus. Back on the show. Let's get back to the show.
All right. All right. So
because we have a guest today. It's coming in a little bit later.
We do have a guest coming in. Very exciting that she's coming in with us. Co-general manager of Thursday Night Throwdown and recently returned to in-ring action, Rahne Victoria is going to be joining us. Very excited about that. And
Suzanne, you missed it earlier. CMC cut his beard, and he's scared to show his new look. So that's why he's covering his face.
I'm not scared, but if I show the face without the beard, you're not seeing the full rib.
Uh-oh. I had nothing to do with that one. AJ says, absolutely disgusting that 0-1 management allows the wrestlers to treat the fans this way. It's time management started.
Thank you. I don't see hashtag beard strong though. Don't forget the hashtag beard strong. But What the
Okay.
hell? Oh, really?
I'm liking this. It
Oh,
was not me. I didn't give him any ideas.
oh my gosh.
I'm actually innocent on this one.
I may have to remove him from the comments.
No, I like his comments.
Uh,
All right. What
all
are we
right.
starting last Thursday or we start okay, Beard is strong, we got it. Okay, let's move on. All fans are off limits other than Rem. It's in my contract.
I want to see this contract. See the contract. I'm going to send it to Stephen P. New, see if it's legally binding.
Maybe I wrote it, so it might be. So,
Uh-huh. All right, well, you know what? Let's start with this past Thursday, Minderz, that Thursday Night Throwdown. I thought it was overall a fun show. I do have notes. I just watched it today. You stop giggling. You keep distracting me here.
I'm sorry. CMC's cracking me up.
I'm sure he is. My notes.
All right, run through the matches so I can remember what all happened because it's been a couple days since I watched it.
All right, so the rematch. Oh, real classy CMC, real classy.
That's what I was giggling at.
I don't know if I can even show this on here.
Yeah, don't show that one. That one's got bad words in it.
Shame. You're a role model. Well, poor excuse for a role model, but role model nonetheless. All right, so anyway, the rematch for the title shot to go against Theo White, DLC against Kenny Calix.
Do you think these two are ever going to finish this match?
I'm starting to wonder, and it's not even for horseplay. It's just they just can't. The last match was a time limit. This time it was a pin tap out combination, so no winner.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. He fixed it so I can put it there. Uh-huh.
But that's okay. Dave's got on. Boss got on him.
Thank you, David. I appreciate the support. Hashtag Beard Strong. But yeah, I know they're doing it again this week. I don't know. I mean, if you're Theo at this point, you just sit back and watch and.
What else can you do, really? I mean, come on.
I almost swallowed my gator here. Let me fix it.
Yeah, I have some good news, Reb.
Oh.
I'm going tomorrow night.
Hey, you're gonna be there.
I sweet talked my mama into taking me to Edgewood.
Very, very nice. I'm in the process of sweet talking the wife into going also, so we may have the full gang back. Is your mom popular in Edgewood?
She's only been down there once, so I'm not sure if they really.
Okay, I don't remember calling you the angler, but I'll own it. So I will apologize in the name of harmony and peace and everything, and I'll try my best to not do it again.
So what did you think of Hot and Heavy versus Ace and Max W House?
Honestly, surprising. I didn't expect that much miscommunication between Theo and Joey, to be honest with you.
What about Joey and Chan?
I think the world of Chan. He's a good kid. He's got to stop speaking for Joey. He keeps putting his foot in his mouth. Now it's going to work out because and we'll get into this a little bit more when we start talking about tomorrow's show. There has been a change to the card. The card subject to change, as we know. Ace Hawkins will not be appearing tomorrow, so Joey will still be defending that 0-1 heavyweight championship, but we just don't know against whom yet. So we'll have to get that Ace match down the road somewhere.
It's all my fault?
We don't know yet. It depends on who it is.
Right.
All right. So, yeah, other matches. ATM not there, so Devin O'Neill filled in. He beat the angler, the actual angler. I'm not getting him confused with anyone, to my knowledge.
Nope.
Still swallowing this damn mask.
Then just take it off.
I can't do that, Minderz.
AJ, we'll get to that.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that here before too long. He did it again last Thursday, AJ. Just so you know,
yep.
in the tag match. Let's see. Yeah, so Devin O'Neill beats the angler. The Luminary defeating Kevin Rabowski and Jesse J in a three-way match. A little bit of help from our buddy BA there.
Your buddy. Your buddy. BA does not like me.
Rob Leach. Devin did his best ATM impression. Let's see, what else do we got here?
I did catch that because he came out to ATM's music. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, because apparently they kept Rob in the dark about what was going on. Let's see, BA beat Lobo the Hobo by referee stoppage, despite what the fans thought. I think they thought it was a DQ. But
hey, did you like what he said at the end of that match? I mean, we saw it after what happened Saturday, and I just kind of made me chuckle a little bit.
Well, there's no accounting for confidence, you know.
No, you got to have confidence, but we'll talk about that match later.
See, thank you, Michaela Kanoi. I appreciate it. And if I mispronounce your name, that's my fault.
It's just Michaela, yeah.
There you go. See, I'm not good at trying to pronounce things phonetically if I haven't heard it before, so that's on me.
Took you forever to learn Kenny Calix.
Yeah. I thought it was a long A. That's my mistake. Let's see what else happened here. Rahne Victoria beat Anakin Murphy. That was a fun one.
That was a good match.
A little bit of vitriol from Anakin about country music that won't make many friends in Edgewood.
Nah, but he's got his own style too. So
that's true. He's a very unique fellow, that Anakin Murphy.
Very unique.
Yeah, and he recovered though. He took the pin on Thursday. But we'll talk about what happened Saturday though.
I was excited about. I was so torn on Saturday. I was so torn on Saturday. I'm gonna catch a lot of crap from some people.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Half of the fun of the podcast is CMC picking on Reb. Totally agree.
Who said that?
Scott did.
Oh. Well, I'm glad I can be entertaining.
Me too. It keeps me cackling. Anyway, what are we doing now, Reb? What's going on? We ran through Thursday.
I kind of want to save tomorrow's card for when Rain comes in.
On. Yep. Mm-hmm. Do we want to start talking about Saturday?
Let's start talking about Saturday. There's some things to discuss there. Pre-show, as I understand, Chris O'Brien, was that his third win on the pre-show?
It should be, unless they have to start all over if they lose.
All right, we need to get a ruling from the brass on that one. But yeah, Chris O'Brien got a win on Max W. House. And,
AJ's cracking me up. Sorry.
In the lone pre-show match on Saturday.
Yeah.
And AJ, Max W. House has a fan in our friend AJ because
he does.
He did the James Storm spot except with coffee instead of beer, and that won him over. So, and I was sitting right next to the guy. I heard he popped.
Oh yeah, he did. I wasn't sitting right next to him, and I heard him pop.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. So we should probably just elephant in the room. We should talk about Joey O'Reilly's Open Challenge.
That wasn't what was first. Let's go in order because we have important things. Rob is in the chat, and I have to talk about what Rob did after the first match.
You mean Rob saving the show?
Yes.
All right.
First, we had Power Trip and
Country Air. Yeah. I really enjoyed the match.
It went the way I figured it would.
Yep. They're 1-1 now. There's got to be a rubber match now down the road somewhere, and I'm all for it. We're going to have Jared Allen on sometime in the next month or so.
Lander and I ignored each other the entire time, so it was fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you paid to see him. You can do what you want with your money.
I didn't pay to see him. I paid to see Jared Allen. There you go.
Okay. And nothing wrong with that. I respect and admire Jared Allen and his ability, and he can do no wrong in my eyes.
Yes, sir.
And we're looking forward to having him on the pod here next month. Excuse me.
Excuse you.
David piping in. Ross, the production tech, saved the show. All right.
Thank goodness. Thanks, Ross.
Hats off to Ross. But that doesn't mean that we didn't get a little serenade from one Robert Leach during some of the downtime when they were figuring out the technical issues.
It was great because they said something about singing, and I yelled pretty loud and said, "I want to hear Golden Girls."
Uh-huh.
And Rob was very sweet, and he sang it for us.
Uh-huh. Rob, he's chiming in here. He says, me singing Golden Girls was cool and all, but nothing tops the time the whole crowd sang the national anthem.
That was interesting.
That was.
I do wonder, though, if between Power Trip and Country Air, since Power Trip won, if they get a chance now at Constant Headache, or how they're going to.
I think we need a rubber match first because they're 1-1.
Need a rubber match?
Yeah. Yeah, and AJ asking the same thing. When are these two teams?
Well, I saw that. That was why I brought it up.
Spoiler alert, everyone. Constant Headache won the tag titles Saturday.
Spoiler.
Just get it out there. Rob says, shout out to me for breaking the sound. Just kidding. It was Jordan.
But anyway, the match that came after that, the guy in that match does not like me.
Well, you really push his buttons, Minderz. And do I dare show why you're pushing his buttons?
Yes.
Okay, right there.
It still tickles me where JP's looking like, where did he go?
Yeah. I think I put that on replay on my phone for Trust.
Uh-huh.
He got really mad at me.
Yeah, he threw water at you.
He did throw water at me. Poor Barry took the brunt of that one, though. I kind of felt bad for that.
Yeah, Barry's a trooper, though.
He is a trooper.
The whole crowd pretty much jumped on your "we" chant during.
Man, did they ever? I didn't think about it getting over that much, but man, everybody was about the "we" chant.
Oh yeah, and he was not having it. He was not.
No.
He was not a fan. He did
and
not
then
enjoy
I
that.
think it was they were pulling something on us because they had you next to CMC, and then on the other side of us was Benjamin Trust.
Yeah,
so
the gimmick tables.
Sure.
Yeah, they always put me next to CMC. I think they're ribbing us.
Yeah, could be.
Oh, hey, the wife is so helpful. She says, if you get me a copy of the video, I can make it into a GIF.
Nice. We'll get you one.
Oh, we got everybody weeing in
Everybody's
the comments.
weeing now. I love it.
Oh yeah, you're a peach there, CMC.
But okay, so then we got music back.
Then we get High Life versus Team Unbelievable. Speaking of CMC.
Speaking of CMC, man, the wrong team was wearing a cup. Why was Pfeiffer wearing a cup?
I don't know. Maybe he just figured something sketchy was gonna go on or something. Because we've been telling Jordan for like 3 weeks to wear a cup.
I know. We've been telling him since he was on.
All right, touche. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, Tommy Davis did. The match though between Benjamin Trust and Tommy Davis was really good.
It was very good.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Rob. So sorry.
I was half expecting Kyle to use it for some sort of Iron Claw maneuver on Jordan.
No. I don't want to see that.
No.
I don't want to see that.
AJ chiming in about Tommy Davis. I like that Tommy Davis. That old Billy Goat can wrestle, he says.
He can.
Oh.
I like Tommy Davis.
There you go.
But Trust went over. And I guess, are we going to have Trust on here in a few weeks?
Yeah, in I think a couple weeks we're going to have Trust on here. So you're going to have to behave yourself.
Nice. All right. I was nice when the Luminary was on.
You behaved for the Luminary. But you also said you respect the Luminary.
I do. I'm not saying I don't respect Benjamin Trust. I mean, who else can fly like that?
That's very true, whether by force or involuntarily.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Minderz, what do you say we bring our guest in? Because she's ready to go.
She's ready?
Yep. You want to do the honors?
Sure. Co-general manager of Thursday Night Throwdown and our own corn-fed hero herself, Rahne Victoria. Hello, lady. Oh,
Hello,
baby!
everybody.
Oh, look at that.
We got
Stinker. No, she's great.
I can hear the wife squeeing in the comments now.
Right. So how are things going, Miss Rain, after your win on Saturday?
Pretty good. Felt pretty good about that match. I know some people were rooting for Kat, and she held her own, but I was returning. I had a lot to prove.
Yep.
Plus, I wrestled Anakin on Thursday, and I had a great match, and I was really proud of my performance, and he helped me feel even more confident than I already did. So,
good.
Appreciate you, bro. Congratulations.
Right.
Congratulations to you and your brother.
Yeah. So, I guess the first question, how does it feel being back in the ring after all those months out? I mean,
I knew I missed it, but being back in the ring, I mean, there's no way to describe it, really. It's my whole life. Obviously I bought this house so that I could put a ring in the barn. Like, Joey and I started a training school. We've got some new trainees that I'm super excited about. Like, being able to show the trainees what I can do and that it's not just a ruse. Like, it's just like something else. It's a completely different experience than before.
She's so adorable.
Thank you. It was like, maybe I should take her off. Maybe she's stealing my spotlight. No, I'm just kidding. She's worth it.
Well, speaking of stealing your spotlight, we were kind of curious because we know it was kind of going on before you took some time off.
Mm-hmm.
Has the EOE still been bothering you?
I have not seen her for a while. I think she's still pissed about her crown.
Okay.
She has not found her crown, and she's pissed at both of us. Me and Joey O'Reilly.
Uh-oh. She better find the crown then if she can stay away for a while.
October's coming. October's coming.
Yeah.
That's her favorite season.
I think it's everybody's favorite season. Oh, bye-bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Bye, baby. So, go ahead, Reb.
All right. So, is there any chance of ramifications for CMC for cutting my beard off?
I didn't even know that happened. I'm looking like really close now.
You can't tell he has a gator over it because he refuses to show it.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there is video, and we played it at the top of the show, but
we'll get you a copy of the video.
Oh yeah, he took some children's scissors, and they were really dull, and it was really painful.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
I cackled the entire time. It was great.
It was one snip. I would have dealt with it, but yes.
So the video, does it have Minderz cackling? Is that what you
Oh, it sure does. Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I can. That kind of sounds entertaining,
right?
Oh
wait. CMC just put up something. He said that you gave him the scissors.
Me?
I'm just going by what the chat said.
There.
Now, to be fair,
I had big fish to fry.
Now, in your defense, he probably didn't tell you what they were for, and if he told you, you probably wouldn't have given them to him.
Oh, I don't have baby scissors.
Actually,
Rob. Even with my crochet projects, I've been like, Joey, give me your knife. I don't have scissors.
Oh,
David, I did not.
I see. I see how it is.
Minderz.
Back to our guest. Let's get back to our guest.
All right. Well, we actually do have a question for you, Rain, here in the chat.
Okay.
From AJ. Says, one of the legendary rivalries is Rahne Victoria versus Savannah Stone. Any chance now that you're back in the ring, you can bring in Savannah to run it back for old time's sake? It's not a bad question.
I haven't thought about that in a while. So that is not something that's in my deck right now. Not saying that it can't ever happen, but Joey's mowing the lawn. He's trying to steal my spotlight.
That doesn't surprise
He's
me.
such a heel.
Anyways,
speaking of-
I've got Jacques in my sights. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know, I know. That title belongs to me.
But you gotta get past Heather Reckless first this Saturday.
That is true. I have
I know you
another
can.
task at hand.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm a lot taller than that task.
She's got a point. She's
Yeah,
got a point.
Yeah, and you've got a win on her in the past because that first match is on the Patreon right now. If anybody wants to go check it out.
First match is on the Patreon. Please subscribe. It helps us pay for all of our dojo needs. If not, it's cool. Please show up. Buy a ticket.
Yep.
Yes.
Anyway, Heather Reckless. We have a little bit of history. Everybody's gonna see that win when they subscribe to the Patreon. But we've also tagged together in the past at SCW.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's an interesting dynamic now. And she's gotten a lot better. I've gotten a lot better. So, I mean, that match was 4 years ago. Like, time flies.
Wow.
That was 2 babies ago, actually.
Well, I thought you guys had fought before. But I actually had looked at that, and I think it was like the show right before I started coming religiously to 01. So
we I believe we tagged against each other once. So we've tagged together at SCW, but I think at UWC we tagged against each other. So it was me and Savannah versus her and Blair Onyx is how I remember it.
That sounds familiar. That sounds real familiar.
Mm-hmm.
So
we've wrestled each other. I've studied, but you know, she's had a lot of great opportunities recently that she's earned. But I'm pretty lethal now.
That's the truth. You know, so you were talking about the dojo earlier. Hey, Reb, do we want to run down tomorrow's card real quick with Rain? I mean, those are her kids, so
yeah, why not? Let's see here.
Well, the kids you can send home. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, the ones that I can gladly send home. David.
All right. All right. So here we go. So first things first, and we kind of touched on it a little bit. Ace Hawkins not going to be there tomorrow, so Joey has a title match against a mystery opponent. Yeah, any info you can offer on that as co-general manager?
Joey doesn't have an opponent, and Rain I don't have a match.
Opponent.
What did you say, Minderz?
I said Rain doesn't have an opponent.
I don't have an opponent, and those dishes are still not done.
Oh boy.
As
I've been in that boat myself over here too when the dishes don't get done on time, but
exactly.
I haven't had to wrestle the wife over it, so.
But also, you know, the Shining Light Championship would look great, but how about a heavyweight championship around my waist? I mean, like, I outweighed him like 3 months ago.
Why not Rain 2 belts?
Hey, I like the way you think. Yeah, I'll just check one off this Thursday, and then we'll see what we can do next Thursday.
There you go. Yeah. Sounds good.
And I beat Anakin, but I don't have any friends, so I couldn't win the tag titles yet. Maybe I'll make a friend this year.
I say Rob says he doesn't have an opponent. He said, "Never mind, I'm kidding. I ain't doing that again."
Yeah, Robert. It might be cooler this Thursday though, so maybe.
Yeah. What's our next?
I don't know. What's next?
All right. Next up, well, we're gonna try it again. DLC and Kenny Calix. Somebody's got to win this thing eventually, right?
Right. Maybe this week.
Our fingers are crossed because we really want to see. We hate to see Theo just kind of chilling, figuring things out. So
he's lazy.
Oh,
I love it.
Yeah. He's getting a little complacent. That's why he speared Joey last week.
Oh yeah, he
Then,
did. I had to hear about that. That's for sure.
I'm sure. And, I'm just curious, how much did you hear about Chan and his little rant after the match last week?
Yeah, Joey was just telling me Ace can't make it, but I have to do this because Chan got me into this freaking mess. And I was like, you don't say.
It's like I said, I like Chan, but he's got to stop talking for Joey. He's got a bad habit of putting his foot in his mouth.
He's about to catch a tidal wave kick. That's all I'm saying. Like, I know Joey better than anybody. And Chan, you better be careful, man.
He won't.
He is not one you want to piss off.
Oh, what we got next? We don't do picks on Thursday just because they're so pick'ems. Like they could really go either way, so we try not to make picks on Thursdays.
Okay.
So what's our next one, Reb?
All right.
Harley's got a
Harley's
point.
in there.
Chan does best. Yeah. Run his mouth.
All right. So after that, here we go. Well, speaking of Anakin, looks like he's got ATM. That should be a really, really fun match. I like both of these guys. So
the battle of NZs.
It's a battle of egos there too. And I'm not saying that Anakin's ego is big or anything, but ATM's is plenty big for everybody's. But
yeah. ATM's is huge. Anakin at least knows when he's been bested. ATM, I don't know.
Now, what is ATM's stance on country music?
I'm sure it's not good either. Maybe we should make that a triple threat.
There you go.
Yeah.
AJ in the comments says, I like that DLC. Looks familiar. Can't put my finger on why. But Kenny is a badass, and either he's going to be Kenny 2 belts or he's going to give Theo a run for his money.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah. And he did correct that, so money. There you go.
Rob, if ATM isn't there this week, can someone please tell me this week? Oh, that's hilarious. You'd think the other co-general manager would know these things.
I did, but I had a match. I had a match I was very excited and trying to prep for, and then about 3 minutes before the match, I was like, Rob definitely doesn't know that ATM's not here. And I was like, but I gotta fight for my life here in about 3 minutes, so.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
What's another match we got coming up, Reb?
All right. Next up. Well, speaking of Theo.
Oh, yeah.
Got Chris Hendricks.
It's non-title, but this is going to be a banger.
Yeah.
Chris Hendricks is so respectful and so good, and I am honored to have him as often as I do. It might not be as often as everybody else, but this kid has got what it takes. I'm really hoping he takes Theo to the limit this week.
It's kind of a bummer it's not for the title, but I understand why. So if he pins Theo, does that mean that whoever wins the number one contendership has to go through Chris too, or Chris gets another?
I think that means that's a great question. I like that idea.
Or does that just put Chris next in line and let the number one contender between DLC and Kenny happen, and then whoever the champ is after that, then that's Chris's chance?
There's a lot of options
to think about.
Great things to think about. Go, Chris, go. Go, Chris, go.
It's not for the title because Theo is lazy.
He is very lazy. He only when he has to.
Is he getting a little complacent hanging around with Joey and Chan and doing the tag team thing?
I think he's very comfy sitting by Joey's side. That's what I think.
It's only because Joey's scared. Anyway, what's the next match for tomorrow night there, Reb?
This one I'm actually very excited about.
Oh,
B.A. Malkin and Camaro Jackson.
Yeah.
You mean it's not enough to shove him in a body bag? You're going to yeet him out the door, too?
Well, who doesn't want to see that?
Exactly.
And not for nothing, Jacques might get yeeted, too, if they stick their nose in Camaro's business.
Yeah, there's a few doors.
Look what I came home with, Rain.
Right. Did he sign it?
He did.
Okay, good.
And the body bag's right there, too.
That kid's going places. He may be a real,
he needs to lose the chip on his shoulder.
This nicely? A real handful. We'll just keep the cuss words out of it.
A menace. A menace.
A menace. Dennis the Menace. You're right.
Yep.
But he's going to go places, and we're going to miss him when he does.
So I don't know if you heard earlier, I actually was able to talk somebody into bringing me down tomorrow night. Yay! So I'm going to be there tomorrow night. And and the "we" chant has already started in the chat again. I love how the "we" chant got over so well Saturday.
Wee!
But so I've got a plan because BA doesn't like me at all. And Camaro's my buddy. So I have a special plan in mind for Mr. B.A. Malkin, and we shall see that tomorrow night. So,
all right.
Where's my? Oh, I forgot. Reb stole my spoon, so this is the only spoon I have.
I did not steal your spoon. I admit nothing.
Stole my spoon. I can't find it.
I don't even have it here.
You feeling cold, Reb?
I've maintained my innocence. Hey, let's move on. Let's see.
You need a soup spoon.
Yeah, he needed my spoon.
I used to have a ladle over here, but the wife took it back, put it back in the kitchen. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
Your wife is so awesome.
We love her.
She's cool.
And so pretty. You're lucky.
I think I'll keep her. Let's see.
You better, or I'll steal her.
Okay. Noted. All right, so we got the new guys and the O'Neills, Falls Count Anywhere. This should be interesting because I'll tell you what, Scott put up a hell of a fight with Steven on Thursday last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I got the.
It'll be interesting. I need to make sure my insurance policy is up.
Yeah, you might want to.
Yeah,
although
up to date, I mean.
Yeah. Well, I know.
Falls Count Anywhere. I mean, that means anywhere.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So where are we hiding?
Including the ice cream stand.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Where are we hiding me for that match?
Yeah,
I'll be in the wheelchair.
Okay, I'll get you a bubble.
Yeah, I'll need a bubble. But then I'm afraid I'll get yeeted. But that's okay. Can't be any worse.
Put some pillows in the bubble.
Okay, all right, we'll make it work. Just don't break my foot again. Please don't break my foot again.
Yeah.
Please.
We'll
have to have you sign a waiver.
He did not break my foot. Would you stop? Is that all the matches we've got so far for Thursday, or is there
actually
some more?
I got one more here.
There we go.
Speaking of the Luminary, Iron Cakes and Tommy Davis. That's an interesting tag team, Devontae and Tommy, because very different styles, but they're both damn good. So it should
I think they're going to mesh well, though.
Really good, and so is Ashlyn.
Yes.
Ashlyn, and of course, everyone knows Jacques is good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They just have a really interesting game plan.
They got to have BA in their corner. That's all there is to it.
I could tell you were thrilled to finally get your hands on Jacques on Saturday when during that body bag match.
I was pretty excited to see you get your hands on Jacques during the body bag match. I'm not going to lie, because it seemed like it almost turned into a handicap match. I was like, what is...
Yeah, that really wasn't fair, and I was just getting sick of it. I'm a hero, so I'm some people's favorite corn-fed hero. Maybe not everyone's, but I was just getting sick of it, so it wasn't fair.
AJ's got to throw in about the lariat every time about
Yeah.
Ashlyn. He loves that lariat.
I don't.
I'm sure you don't.
I've been beaten by that lariat, and I'd just rather not. You know.
Yeah.
I got a feeling Ashlyn's got a negative attitude towards steel chairs after you did a little yeeting of your own on Saturday.
Yeah, and if I can throw Ashlyn that far, let's see how far I can throw Heather.
Yeah. Or Jacques.
We might need a bubble for Heather.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't hate Heather by any means, but this is my house.
Yeah, it is.
01 USA. That's my place, and everyone knows that.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Do you want to run through next Saturday's card with Rain since we've got her here?
Yeah, why not?
The Clinton show?
Yeah.
How many matches are we actually getting, Rain? Do you know?
I heard there's only 5.
There's only 5. Okay.
Because I've got 4 here, so I don't know.
If I have any say, I'll get my kiddos a spot. But let's see. Let's see who shows up, who earns it, and I just feel like if the fans are paying for a ticket, they should pay and earn and get everything they paid for.
Well, I mean, Chavo is going to be there, so I understand that.
That's true, but let's give them everything they want.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
And you were talking about your kids. I've got a question. Who are the ones, I know all of them stand out to you and you love all your kids, but who are the ones that you have seen grown the most since they've started?
Well, I'll tell you.
And if we have to go through all of them, we can go through all of them just so you're not picking favorites. But
I think they know who my favorite is, and I love them all. You know me. I love all my babies. And if they're coming to me to reach their dreams, I'm going to help them. I'd have no qualms about that. I know how much it takes. I know how hard it is. And I know what it's like to give everything you have to be a wrestler. So anybody who comes to our school, you will be my number one priority, behind my daughters. And you guys are my babies, and I want to see you succeed. I think I should earn kind of a moniker of mother of wrestling, but I've always been like that. I've just always been a mother. And I'll tell you what, to answer your question, I had a fan come up to me and say, hey, your match, not saying your match wasn't great. This was my return. But what you've done with the glitch is pretty amazing. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I just pushed out 2 kids and came back and but yeah, you're right. You're right.
I say the glitch even just popped up in the chat and said, yeah, it's me.
That's my baby.
I could make a snarky comment, but he just stopped being mad at me, so I'm gonna tread lightly.
Yeah, that beard will grow back, and then maybe he'll be the next one with the safety scissors.
You're right. Well, CMC's already threatened me with the eyebrows next, so
you're supposed to be a good guy, CMC.
Well, but
right?
Jordan has gotten a hold of him and is teaching him some things.
Freaking low life.
No, it's the high life now, Rain. It's the high life.
Yeah, right.
Poor guy. He took a low blow and
never been the same since.
No.
All right, what's our first match for Saturday?
All right. First up, we got 3-way, and this I think it sounds like it's going to be a really good one. Victor Analog, Jake Lander, Devontae Knox. I'm wondering if this has any title ramifications. Maybe the winner gets the title shot for Warhorse.
I have not heard.
I'm only paying for 2/3 of that match. Jake Lander's in the match. I don't pay to see Jake Lander. Sorry. It doesn't work that way.
Well, I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna make a really bad short joke, but
Yeah, he's just not quite up to par. But you know,
he's
whatever.
not even 1/3 of the match technically because he's so short.
Hey, let's see. Oh, we got to make picks for these for Saturday though, Reb. We're making picks.
Okay.
So, Rain,
Okay.
who's your pick? We got Devontae, Victor Analog, and
Okay,
the
so
other
are
guy.
these picks where like
Just
I
picking a
say
winner.
who I want to win or who I think's gonna win?
Yeah, we have that
Which
debate
one?
a lot. We usually do both. We usually say who we want to win and who we think will win.
Well, I'd like Devontae to win because I think he works those iron cakes off every week for me and for Joey, and Harley might be my baby, but Devontae's Joey's baby. We all know where he was trained, but Devontae definitely has a better attitude, thank goodness. So my pick would be Devontae, who I want to win. I guess I would probably still go with Devontae. Wait, I want, and then who I think's gonna win. That's confusing.
Yeah.
It's triple threat, so no cheating. Landers could get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm still just gonna fingers crossed for Devontae. Go ahead.
I want Devontae to win. I want Devontae to win, but I think Victor might win.
Okay.
I mean, he just recently lost
champion.
just lost the junior weight heavyweight
Junior
against
weight
Warhorse, none to boot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot there, so I could see Victor walking away with it. And I can't use my typical triple threat rules because there's no champ walking into this. My usual is go with the champ. So, Reb, what do you think?
I think I gotta go Victor. I think Victor's just a cough and a sneeze away from a heavyweight championship at some point. He's been in 3 or 4 main events in the last like 5 months, and he's been on a roll. That Warhorse match notwithstanding, I think Victor's going to take it.
That's great. That's great points.
I got those every now and then.
Once in a blue moon, he has a good point. What's the next match, Reb?
Next up, well, since we got you here, Rain, let's talk about. We talked a little bit about the Heather Reckless match already. Any final thoughts on this one after what all we talked about earlier?
It's gonna be me.
Well, yeah, it seemed kind of foolish to ask for a pick on that one.
Who do we want to win? Rain. Who do we think will win? Rain. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
All right.
Moving on to the board.
Moving on. Okay, this one makes me really sad that I'm gonna miss the show. My grandmother only turns 90 years old once, and I gotta be there in Danville.
Bring her to the show, Reb.
Well, and the podcast is kind of taking credit for putting this match out in the universe and it happening. So we're really excited about this. I'm really excited about this match.
Yeah.
You got Warhorse versus the Cobra.
We usually save the term Haas fight for when they're bigger guys, but
no, this is going to be a Haas fight.
This is a Haas fight.
Mm-hmm. This one. Reb, you go first. You don't ever go
thank you
first.
very much.
You're welcome.
Man, I would love to see Cobra win this one, take the belt. But Warhorse is hot. He's on a roll, so I think it's gonna be Warhorse. But he's gonna earn it though.
Yeah. What do you think, Rain?
I'm just so stoked for this match. Oh man, I loved Cobra though. I mean, he's so good in the ring and he's so awesome out of the ring, and an amazing artist. Like, I don't know. He's just like, he's got a special place in my heart. So like, fingers crossed. And those striking ability, like, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Decobra.
I want Decobra to win, but I think Warhorse is going to pull it off. I hate to say it. I want Cobra to win so bad. But, but if Decobra's able to pull it off, I'm throwing it out there, Reb. We had Jimmy Carrot on a couple weeks ago, and Jimmy wants to fight Warhorse. He wants to fight Warhorse. He doesn't care if there's a belt on the line. He wants to be in the ring with Warhorse. And I think
I'm there for it.
That's another one of those.
For it. I would love to see that.
I think that would be another one. So we're going to keep throwing it out in the universe till hopefully somebody listens to us.
Noted.
Yes. Oh, by the way, David chimed in. There is a fifth match. He said Rob announced BA versus Mad Dog last week for this show.
This
so
one
I don't
again.
have a graphic for it.
We've seen that.
We've seen that. We saw that Terre Haute.
Yeah.
Huh. I guess I need to change my sign up for that. Hey, BA's going to be there. It means Mindy gets to make a sign.
Put it in a little body bag and then pull it out as he's coming to the ring.
I can't do that, Reb. You know my top rules. You know my 5 10 commandments. I have 10 commandments.
You have 5 10 commandments, yes.
I have 5 10 commandments. I have 5 commandments, so they kind of go by. My biggest thing, and I'll say something to you about Rain. I'll see how you feel about it. Whenever there's 2 people in the ring fighting each other, let's say it would be you. Well, let's just use you and Kat, for instance, on the pre-show or the previous 01 show. And everybody kept cheering with, it was Nixie. It was Nixie and Kat. I'm sorry, it was Nixie and Kat.
Okay.
And everybody kept saying Nixie's scared of Rain. Okay, I understand that, but you weren't there. And why can't you root for Kat then? If you don't want Nixie to win, then root for Kat. Do it with somebody, root for the other person in the ring because they're putting their heart out there for you. That's just one of my little tidbits. I don't know how it goes over sometimes. But
popular, Mindy.
I know.
I just won their hearts,
I get it. But it's like, even when the Luminary had their match, everybody was more focused on BA that was outside of the ring. And his match wasn't until later. It's like, come on.
Interesting. Okay.
Just my tidbits. Reb, what's another match before I get in big trouble and put my foot too far in my mouth?
All right. Well, the last one I got's the main event, and we talked about it. Chavo and Camaro against Hot and Heavy. And now, right, what do you think? Hot and Heavy, you would think that Theo would be heavy, but Joey tried to explain this to us. And
trust me, I've heard it a lot.
Well, I keep saying somehow this is going to end up going to be my fault. When Hot and Heavy loses, somehow it's going to be my fault. I'm not going to really have anything to do with it, but it'll be my fault because Joey apparently says everything's my fault. So,
well, you did put it out there to have Connolly challenge him the last time.
I did.
Mm-hmm. And that's going to happen again in October too, on the 21st. So
it is, and I'm super excited for it. But let's get back to Chavo and Camaro and gonna have a yeeting sign.
Back to the main event.
We're gonna have a yeeting sign.
Someone's getting yeeted. That's for sure.
Well, my guess is gonna be Joey. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. This one will be my fault.
You think Joey's gonna win?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I think Camaro and Chavo are gonna win. How can you go against Chavo and Camaro? Come on. Chavaro.
That's cute. Yeah, how can you? I mean, like, not to make it about me, but the fact that I'm on a show with Chavo Guerrero is like, wait, what? Like,
right?
Okay, this is pretty awesome. And I'm kind of excited to, like, see him get beat up and him being Joey. He's
I
just
love it when
too
she says her
mouthy,
boyfriend's the one
man.
getting beat
Like,
up.
he
It's
just-
great.
Everybody's gonna say it's my fault that the shows go long on Thursdays, but really, just like add it up, it's because Joey gets the microphone.
I will agree.
And then it's
I will agree.
Well,
Or Chan does, but he's
Or
speaking
Chan.
on Joey's behalf. So, you know.
yeah, Chan should be banned from the microphones. I'm pretty sure he broke one like early this year.
Lovely.
Well, he gets worked up, you know. I'm sure. I'm betting Rob popped in the comments when you just said Chan needs to be banned from the microphone. But so my take on this one, you say talk about Chavo. On top of that, it's Chavo and Camaro on the same team. I mean, I don't know how you bet against that. As good as Joey is, and Joey's very good, and Theo, for as new as he is, he's been very impressive. But I don't know. I don't think you can bet against a team with Chavo and Camaro on it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any money to make any bets, but
Me
I
neither.
am just super excited to see this.
Joey and Chan work hand in hand when it comes to talking too damn much. All right, Rob.
A match made in hell.
Oh, jeez. So I've got one more question for you, and it's there's some unfinished business in Edgewood since you came back, and it's Nixie. You guys had a little bit of a tangle, but it sounds like she was ready to go one more time, but then she hasn't popped back up again.
I haven't seen her. I haven't heard from her, and honestly, I have bigger fish to fry.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Us.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Joey's open challenge, Reb.
Oh
Follow.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Follow here.
All right. Hey, it's the
keep
mask is
up.
cutting off the
Just keep
circulation
up.
to the brain.
Then take it off.
I won't give CMC the satisfaction.
That's good.
Well, Brain, is there anything else you want to tell to your adoring public before we let you go?
My adoring public, I love you. No matter what. Also, this shirt, my sister left it here. My 16-year-old sister. It says self-care. Put it first or something like that. And my 16-year-old sister is a CNA working really hard on the weekends. She's already got plans to go to medical school. Like, she's such a little badass. So just, I don't know. Never believe that you're too little to achieve your dreams. Mwah!
There you go. Yeah, I got my Independent Wrestling Matters shirt on, so we're styling today.
Yep. Also,
All right,
self-care
Rib,
is very important.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Love you. Thank you.
I will
Thanks,
see you
Ray.
Saturday, Minderz.
You'll
See
see
you
us
tomorrow.
Thursday. You might see both of us. Both.
I
well,
might be
you'll
there
see-
tomorrow.
You'll see me for
Okay.
sure Saturday. You'll see me there tomorrow, and hopefully
Okay.
Reb tomorrow.
Yep.
So,
You'll see me possibly win that title.
yay!
The big one. It's freaking
The
heavy.
big one.
Freaking
Well, I swear
heavy.
the thing's bigger than Joey is. It's
This damn near.
It's definitely better, like bigger than his midsection, but it'll fit perfectly on mine. So I'll see you tomorrow.
All right,
All
we'll
right.
see ya. Thanks,
Bye,
Rain.
guys. Thank
Bye.
you so much. Really, thank you for everything. I really
Yes.
appreciate it.
Yep,
Heck yeah.
not a
See
problem.
you soon.
See
Bye.
ya.
Yep.
Bye.
Well, that was fun. Hey, Rob, maybe let the little Easter egg in the comments, Minderz.
Oh, what did I miss? Rob, seriously, do not
I'm gonna-
tease me with a good time. If that, I hope so. I hope everybody's working for the weekend. Oh, I'm sure you are, Rob. You're strong enough to carry that belt.
Well, that was a fun chat, don't you think?
I was. Did we get through all the matches from Saturday? I don't think we really did.
Let me check my notes. I don't think so. There was some I know we didn't talk about the tag match yet.
And we hadn't talked about the open challenge and who actually came out and challenged.
Oh yeah,
that we
yeah.
kind of.
We can get into all that here before we get out of here. So we left off at High Life versus Unbelievable. Then we talked about Rain's match with her,
Mhm.
about Kat and Ashlyn.
Yeah.
After that was the open challenge. Anyone but Connolly.
Oh, and did you like Joey's little joke?
Oh, yeah. Well, he was very benevolent, as so we thought he was going to lift the no Connolly stipulation. We got
Come on now, you know he's scared of Conley. He ain't gonna lift no stipulation.
I'm scared of Connolly. I don't blame him.
Everybody's
It's
scared of
scary.
Conley.
That's a scary man.
It is.
But we got a facsimile of Mad Dog Connolly to the ring for the open challenge. It didn't last long. Joey retained a hard-fought title defense there.
Hey,
But,
we called that. You and Kat actually called that last week.
Oh,
Who his challenger ended up being.
oh yeah, because Rob from the commentary station used his the power vested in him as the general manager of TNT, I guess, to add a new opponent, and it was one Mike Outlaw.
It was so good to see Mike back in the ring.
It was
so good.
Such a good. I love watching Outlaw. He's a beast, and yeah, it was cool seeing him and Joey in there. A little chancanery on the floor.
Shocker.
So yeah, Outlaw came up just a little bit short, but I would love to see him run it back again.
Yeah, we could do that a few times. There's a few other people I'd like to see Mike fight too in 0-1.
Well, my original idea when I heard Camaro was going to have a tag match with Hot and Heavy and Clinton, I originally thought it was going to be Camaro and Outlaw.
Yeah. Oh, an Outlaw? Oh, okay.
I thought maybe Camaro would bring his buddy in from St. Louis. But that was not the case. We're getting Chavo, which is awesome.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, so Joey held on to the belt, but we did see a video from the recently shorn Mad Dog Connolly, fresh off a haircut.
He looks so weird. I haven't decided if I like it or not yet.
We'll see. Well,
at least he didn't get CMC to cut it for him.
Yeah, it would have been a hatchet job for sure, especially with those scissors.
Oh, jeez. AJ's back on Merc again.
Uh-huh. The Generalissimo.
Yep. Hey,
I didn't know he shuns dissidents.
Oh, he shuns everything.
Always be shunning, I guess.
No, jeez.
I think Merc has a new T-shirt.
Yeah. Good Lord.
Well, should we talk about the tag team championships, Minderz?
If we must. I've gotten so much crap for this match for the past 4 days.
It was.
There's a specific person that's in the chat sometimes that gave me a stern talking to.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Well, for those that don't know, Constant Headache beat the Premier. I believe Soup tapped out Kenny in the middle of the ring.
They both tapped out. What are you talking about? It was a double tap out.
I'm talking about the legal men in the ring. It was Kenny and Soup.
Yeah, Dave, you should have sent us a video. I don't know what it is, but you should have sent us a video.
Hey, I've got a couple that we've got to get into for tomorrow, but
okay.
But anyway, before we get into that, let's talk. I don't think I've heard that building get that loud as they did when Kenny got that submission on Saturday.
The only other time I've heard it get close to that, or might have been a little bit louder, was when Marvin won the championship.
Yeah.
Because, man, that building came apart.
Yeah, and then 2 minutes later, the air was out of the building.
Yeah, well, then Joey showed up, you know. But yeah, this match, I love the Premier. You know I'm a Premier girl.
Uh-huh.
But man, Constant Headache has been... Kenny fought his way through that entire match. Because they heard Anakin at the beginning and he was in the back for a little while. So, hey, hats off to Kenny for pushing through that entire time. Hats off to both of them. But man,
and
that was...
I think after the anniversary show, we're going to do another one of our little live sit-down chats with both of those guys. So that'll be on YouTube next month. So we're looking forward to that.
That'll be
Uh,
fun.
yes. Yeah, I could tell, like, just seeing Kenny after the show, of both of them, but particularly Kenny was just giddy at the having the championship. You have to get a giddy Kenny shirt.
Now wait a minute. But yeah, I'm really happy for Constant Headache.
Yes.
But does that mean we get a rematch in the future? So
I don't know. Maybe you would
and if
imagine the premier have the rematch clause.
I think it would have been a little different had Kenway been there.
Yeah.
So
But if Kenway was there, then Rob would have been there. You
true.
know, the rough customers, you know, they're quite a force.
Yeah. Yep, they are. They are quite a force. But
Not the
can we get to
snappiest
the next?
dressers, but
Can we get to the next match? Can we get to
next
the next
match.
match?
Oh, the body bag match. Of course, you want to talk about the body bag match.
Had you ever seen me dance that much in my chair?
No. You were. I mean, we talk about Giddy Mindy. That was
Whew.
obnoxiously Giddy Mindy.
It was obnoxiously Giddy Mindy. I can't even say it today.
Oh,
But yeah. He probably did. That's all right. It's all right.
I did tell him he should wear that belt to school on Monday. So I don't know if he actually did.
I wonder if he did. I'll find out. I'll find out.
Because shit, if it was me, I'd be wearing it everywhere.
You would. I could see you doing that.
Belt
But
down.
yeah, that body bag match. That body bag match, though.
Yeah, a little one-sided for the first bit there. The Luminary decided to stick their nose into it a little bit more than I think we
He
hoped.
took it. He did take the belt to school. He took it to school.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Thanks, Papa Pullman. But
Hey, I was glad to get to meet Papa Pullman this past Saturday.
you did.
Heck of a guy. So,
Very
and
nice.
he gave us some homework, Minderz. Also, we need to find out. And David, I know you're in the chat here. We need to find out if Kenny is the youngest wrestler to ever hold gold in 01 USA.
Ooh, that's one I'm not even sure about.
Nor I. So we'll have to do a little bit of research on that one. But yeah, back to Kenny and BA.
Kenny and BA, excuse you?
Carrot, Jimmy. See, you got me going. It's like blood pressure to the brain is cut off with the
Oh,
old
wait.
gator there.
And you know how much BA loves me, right?
Uh-huh.
This is what the jerk did to my sign.
Well, you did put his defaced face on there.
Well, watch out for iron cakes.
That's right. Hey, iron cakes are potent.
They are. And I enjoyed seeing all of the signs of Jimmy Carrot will not die.
Oh yeah. Oh, he.
who
didn't was BA.
I might have had something to do with all those signs.
You think?
I might have, just a little bit.
And the snazzy T-shirt that Jimmy was wearing to the ring.
Nah, that was on him. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I'll bet a handsome devil designed that logo though.
I bet you he did too. Because I think they kind of stole it from. See, I was nice to you for a minute. Are you proud?
Thank you. It's so nice.
It was your design, Reb. I will give you that.
It's true.
But I like it.
Yeah. It's
and
a
of
good
course,
one.
the right person won.
Yeah.
And I got to bring home the souvenirs.
That might be unanimous for once. Usually there's always kind of a split, you know.
There was no split there.
Usually if the heel wins, everybody's mad about it except for like our little group. Depending on who the heel is.
Depending on who the heel is.
Yeah. But this time everybody was soundly pro Jimmy in this match. And you walked off with BA's face.
I did.
I can get you a little mannequin head. You gotta get your little mannequin head to put that on.
AJ, get on that. AJ, can I buy one off of you? We'll have to figure that out.
Yes. So like I said, we got some video content here. A couple things that the boss sent to me today.
We still have one more match that we haven't talked about.
Oh, yes.
Warhorse. Devontae's match?
I keep forgetting that the body bag match wasn't the main event.
It wasn't.
Yeah, the three-way, Warhorse, Victor, and Devontae.
Now, this is what I hate to admit. I didn't get to see any of this match. And it was by no fault of my own.
True.
I'm short. More
Especially
short
in a wheelchair.
now that I'm in a wheelchair. And I got stuck behind people standing up. So, yeah, I didn't get to see hardly any of that match. And I'm
I'm
bummed.
sorry, Minderz. You
So I've
missed a
only
good
seen
one.
highlights so far. So, Dave, Patreon, get on it.
Please. What's the magic word, Minderz?
Please. Please.
Yeah, it was a good match. Warhorse got the win. Everybody looked great in it.
I'm sure they did. Yep.
Plus, you were helping wrangle children during
I
that
was.
show.
For some reason, all these kids seem to like me. I haven't figured it out yet. They don't
It's
know
the
me
hair.
for sure. It probably is the hair.
You look like Care Bear.
One little girl sat on my lap, though, the whole first half of the show.
Yeah, I think she wanted to sit on your lap during the body bag match, but you had the...
And I said, absolutely not. I didn't know what was going to happen during the body bag match, and I'm not going to use the child as a shield.
I was going to say, human shield right there.
Yeah, no. I wasn't sure what was going to happen during that match, so I didn't want to put anybody at risk. So if I put myself at risk, I don't care. But that is what it is.
Just not your foot.
Just not my foot. Not my foot.
Yes. So, yeah, Warhorse. The good news is Warhorse won. The bad news is now he has to wrestle the Cobra.
I'm not sure. That's not bad news for the fans. That's for sure.
No.
But you know what? Here's the other kicker to that, though. And it just hit me as we're sitting here talking about it. Devontae's got the briefcase.
Yes, he does.
So there's always that chance, too.
Very true. But, Chris O'Brien's always hovering around to...
Stupid Chris O'Brien. I wish somebody would trip him on the way to the ring. Since I'm a bottom feeder and everything, can somebody just trip him?
Chris jumped to my defense after the heinous assault that I suffered on Saturday night. So
oh, jeez.
He was on my side. So, Chris, you got a friend in me. I love Devontae, but, if you're cool to me, I'll be cool to you. So
Devontae's cool to you.
He is. He's very cool to me. And Chris's stealing the
Chris
briefcase doesn't jive
Devontae.
with me.
Chris attacked Devontae.
Now, stealing the briefcase doesn't really jive with me. That didn't fly. And Chris should be held accountable for his misdeeds with Devontae. I think Devontae definitely has a gripe, and he's been progressively taking his vengeance the last few weeks.
As he should. I still love the fact
he will not go away, he says.
Right?
He's very persistent, that Chris O'Brien.
Devontae, we're so glad Iron Cakes is over now. We love it.
It was Iron Cakes versus Bony Cakes this past Thursday.
Yeah, Iron Cakes versus Bony Cakes. But all right, what else we got to talk about, Red? Now you can play the videos.
So I got a couple videos here ahead of tomorrow. One from the new guys, and then one from Cardi. So let's show the new guys video first here. So here we go.
Last Thursday, nothing but cheap men, fake men around me. Devin O'Neal, cheap shot to the throat. I can't even speak how I want to anymore, just to give his big old brother a fake win over me. 2-on-1 tactics, day in, day out. Well, it's no more 2-on-1, because this Thursday, Falls Count Anywhere, I have my tag partner back.
Not just his tag partner, oh no. He got a pissed off tag partner. Because, buddy, I have been here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, working my tail off. I'm dripping with sweat on a Monday night just because I want to wrestle. I just want to wrestle. But this Thursday, you're not getting a wrestling match. You're getting a fight. You're getting a fight because you injured me at training. 2-on-1 beatdown. My ribs bruised. You're lucky I'm done. I healed up. But you're so unlucky at the same time because this Thursday I'm going to destroy both of you. You call them short stack, right? The only thing getting stacked is Tweedledum on Tweedledee at Thursday Night Throwdown.
Because we might be straight out of training, but we'll send you straight to hell.
Unbelievable.
Speaking of, that's our guest next week.
Oh yeah, we got the new guys are going to be joining us next week live. I'm assuming from the Forge. So
That's what I'm assuming.
looking forward to it. David, if you have any promo shots of the new guys, please send them my way.
I
I
already
would
sent
greatly
you one.
appreciate it.
I
Oh, you
have
did?
them.
Never mind, David. We're good.
I think I have them.
All right. Okay. Make sure, because I don't know that I got it. We'll discuss off mic.
That's fine.
All right. All right. So the other video we got was something sent from Cardi. A very dimly lit backdrop. But let's take a
We're
look.
going to talk about this after you show it.
You know what, Glitch? You got it. You got that. You know what, Glitch? You got it. You got that last time we wrestled. You had to kick me in my balls for that win. Remember, I beat you with a simple drop kick the first match. But that's okay. Come this Thursday, we can settle this once and for all in that third match. Me and you in a singles match. I don't know where your little friend IP is, but best believe 5-star will be at ringside for me this time. I can't do...
Somebody with the mask.
Who the hell are you?
I'm right here. It ain't gonna be no singles match no more. I've been gone for too long. This Thursday it's gonna be a tag team match. Get a VPN, kid.
I have questions.
Okay. Please.
How did you not know that was IP? IP came out with that mask a few weeks ago.
True, but Cardi did kind of get his bell rung. Maybe he was a little.
He
woozy.
did. He did.
Good to see IP back.
Those are
Dual
fighting
Shock
words
is a
down Edgewood.
formidable-
You know that, right?
Dual Shock is a formidable tag team, to be sure. Say what you want about IP and the Glitch. They win by any means necessary.
Yep. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
True, but 5-star is our boy though.
Yes,
he's our
5-star
buddy.
is our boy.
Yeah, I'd like to
So-
get Cardi on sometime. We haven't had Cardi on the podcast yet.
We still need to work on getting that DLC on because
Yeah,
he's been dodging us, I think. I think he's been dodging us.
I've put word out that he has no excuse now that we know that he does speak English and quite well.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to get DLC on the pod soon. So I've been making inroads to get that happening.
Good.
I know people. So
Sometimes. Well, Reb, you know what? I love that. We might do a short show this week. You feel like doing a short show this week? Are we about?
What,
Are we? We just need to pay bills, don't we?
all we all have to do is pay the bills. So
Well, let's pay some bills and
let's do that.
relax. Well, we got to talk about next week on Jumping the Rail, though.
Oh yes. So I don't know how many ECW fans we have in the thread here, or
Well, they've
if you
been
watch it
wearing
on-
those ECF&W shows or shirts down there at Edgewood.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're going to tune in next Tuesday. They should.
Maybe. Next Tuesday at 6:00 p.m. Central Time on the Jumping the Rail podcast on the JTR Podcast Network. We got one of our bigger guests lined up. I know we've had some big names, Horowitz, Alfonso, what have you. But we're going to have former ECW World Heavyweight and World Tag Team Champion Justin Credible joining us, which is very exciting. So make sure if you have questions that you want us to ask, hit us up on our. You know what? I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna put it out there. If you have a question for Justin Credible that you want us to ask on the air next week, I'm going to have you send us an email.
Is this a forever long email, though, that we have?
No.
Okay.
All right. So what you want to do is go to jtrpodnetwork@gmail.com in the comments, put questions,
Yes,
and
please.
then yeah, if you have a question for Just Incredible, send it to us, and if it's a good one, we'll put it out there to him
Even
on
if it's
Tuesday.
not a good one, we might put it up. Who knows?
True, that's very true. But yeah, so that's the email address, jtrpodnetwork@gmail.com. And yeah, if you got questions, yeah, just send them there, and we'll put this in the the description on the pod episode too, so it's available. And yeah, so that's something we're very much looking forward to. We got a couple of cool guests coming up in the next couple episodes there, but
We do.
because yeah, we got Paulie Tomaselli going to be joining us the next episode after that. Chicago independent, I don't know, legend, I think is a good word. You've been around
That
for a
works.
long time. And my wife just messaged, I just spent 2 hours taking pictures of the clouds.
That doesn't surprise me with your wife. I absolutely
No,
love her.
it doesn't. And
I
I'll bet the
love
pictures are very scenic and very
They
nice
are.
looking.
So let's run down who we've got, because October's all booked now for us, isn't it?
I believe so. Let me check my notes. I keep forgetting Face ID doesn't work on the phone with this mask on. All right, schedule. Here we go. All right, so next week we have the new guys joining us. As I said, Jake Bosch and Scott Stevens.
Stanley,
thank you. He changed his name. It's throwing me off because it was Scott Taylor.
Yeah, I know.
So, new guys, that's my little tip. Don't change your name ever. So. But anyway, neither here nor there. Scott Stanley, Jake Bosch joining us next week. The week after, on October 11th, the Jet Benjamin Trust will be joining us.
Oh, yeah. Whee!
We'll have a good time.
Have that ready for at least 3 times. 3 times.
Okay. Fair enough. October 18th, Jared Allen going to be joining us.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, indeed. He's got sir status with me, along with the
He
Cobra.
does with me, too. I like Jared.
Yes.
It's his tag team partner I have a problem with.
The one you pay money to see?
I don't pay money to see that one.
And then, yeah, right now we're still working on, like we talked about having constant headache for a live chat on the 21st. So the 25th, we're still working on another potential guest, but...
Oh, I thought we had the 25th worked out.
Well, that was going to be the constant headache show, but then they were unavailable.
Oh,
Maybe we can get DLC for that one, for the 25th.
Maybe.
I'll have to hit up the...
Maybe you might try to get Joey on after he loses the belt.
You just want to gloat if he does.
I won't be here for that show, so that'd be the perfect one for him to come on.
Oh yeah, I still got to find a substitute co-host for that episode.
No, it's taken care of. I already put in a few calls.
Okay, you got somebody good.
I got somebody.
I don't have to carry anybody through an episode.
Nope. Wait a minute. You saying you carry me through episodes?
No, I'm saying somebody who doesn't know how we flow. You know.
Oh, okay.
Just make sure they can hang.
Contribute. Don't worry, they can hang.
They can hang. All right, and they're not going to piss me off?
They can hang.
I'll take what I can get. All right, so that'll be on October 25th. I don't know, maybe I'll hit up, I don't know, maybe Jordan Perry's free. But we'll see.
You might see, maybe by then we'll have heard back from Spencer. Maybe get Spencer on.
There's plenty of options out there.
There are plenty of options.
Yeah. All right.
As long as you don't have Carrot on, that's all I ask. Carrot cannot be on.
Okay, I promise we won't get Carrot. We won't get BA. We'll save those two for you.
No, you can have BA on. That's fine. I don't care.
All right. Well, what do you say we pay a few bills here, Minderz, and we'll get out of here?
Yeah, let's do that. We're missing 8. Love you. Jeez.
Beard strong. The beard will be
I
back.
knew you'd be whining about something tonight.
You can't. It's not whining if you're a grown man, and I have a beef. You can't keep a good beard down, Minderz, and it will return more thick and lustrous than ever. But right now, it's just absent. I just feel bad for everybody that can't see my face right now because.
Nah, pay the bills, Reb. Pay the bills.
Am I rambling?
Yeah, pay the bills.
Oh, all right. ProWrestlingTees.com/JTR pod for jumping the rail and shootout t-shirts, all sizes and colors and designs. There's just a small smattering of them here. You got the Get Your Shit Move, you got the Prodigy, you got the Bump Card, Independent Wrestling Matters, which Minderz is wearing as we speak. House
Hey,
Fights
I wore
Raw
it when
Money.
I met Christian Cage too. Speaking of, Squared Circle Expo is coming up.
Yes, tickets go on sale October 20th, and we.
So excited!
Yes, it's gonna be awesome.
I don't even care who's there. I'm so excited to go again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it never disappoints.
No, and the wrestling matches, the 2 nights of wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Yes, good stuff.
Love it.
I'd love to see some 0-1 guys get on the shows over there, but it's hard to say. I mean, Heather, she got her crew that she works with.
I was gonna say
she does a
she's
hell of a
got her
job.
little, and there's a lot of OVW guys that come
There are a
up
lot of
from.
the veteran Jack Vaughn.
Yeah, he's champ right now at OVW.
Yep, I slap.
Thigh slap. I love it.
Minderz, we're falling down of a tangent here, so let's
Pay
get
the
back.
bills.
All right. Also on ProWrestlingTees.com, you can get this nifty Prodigy shirt. It's a collector's item until the beard comes back, because you can see it's got full beard on there.
Yeah.
But all right, brainbustertees.com/other/JTR-podcast-network. Even more stuff for Jumping the Rail, for the shootout, also for Gold Rush, our YouTube show. You get all the good stuff. You got our Cobra designs from CP Arts, Giddy Mindy. You got the 0-1 shootout logo there. It's the spoons. You got the Heart Foundation logo. You got the JTR Army. All kinds of good stuff. Then you got the Prodigy. Oh, we woke up AJ's cat with the thigh slap.
I did. Sorry, Turbo.
All right, so you can also get the I'm a Minderz Guy shirt. Or, if you so choose, I'm a Minderz Girl. There you go, in purple. All those available on brainbustertees.com, reasonably priced. I think you'll enjoy it. T-shirts, long sleeve shirts, hoodies, fanny packs, stickers, all kinds of good stuff to choose from there. And,
we will not have our merch at the show, though, Saturday. I can't carry everything. And I don't do well at sitting at the merch table.
Yeah. Especially if you're in a wheelchair.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get behind the merch table.
Yes. All right. 0-1 has merchandise, as usual.
Yes.
T-shirts, water bottles, coffee cups, travel mugs, regular coffee mugs, all kinds of stuff. Oh, it's starting to slip. There we go. And can't show the chins. But so you got those to choose from at the shows or on demand. Just let the company know. They'll get them made as you need them. One new logo there, the 0-1 USA Fighting Athletes logo. We'll see that on quite a few shirts on the last Thursday Night Throwdown show.
I might wear that one tomorrow. I have that one.
That's a good shirt. I like that shirt. I got it here too. Their own version of the Get Your Shit and Move shirt that we've got on our PWTs page. Rahne Victoria's new shirt. You just saw her here earlier on the show. The Corn-Fed Hero t-shirt is available, as well as the 0-1 Army KISS logo shirt there in a heather gray. I wear that to the gym when I'm working out. And then also patreon.com/01USA, $5 a month. We got the War Games show up. You got all the Thursday Night Throwdowns. We mentioned the first meeting between Rahne Victoria and Heather Reckless is up there right now. And also,
did you see Dave put up that it's actually open to public?
It's also open to public on the YouTube if you want to see that match also, if you don't have Patreon. So plenty of options. And the next show, Saturday, in Clinton, there you see it there, Hammer Strength and Fitness in Clinton, Illinois. Tickets are on sale now. Man, it's going to be a good one. I'm sorry I'm going to have to miss this show, but it's like I said, Grandma only turns 90 once, and I might get in some hot water with my mother if I don't go. So, and the wife, because my wife loves my grandma. So
yeah, well, we'll see what we can do to take care of you, Reb.
I appreciate it. At least updates is all I really.
Updates and maybe a couple of videos. We'll see.
I'll appreciate it. Reminder: if you are feeling sorry for me, use the hashtag BeardStrong to show your support. Maybe I'll have T-shirts someday, and I'll raise money to get the beard back. You never know.
Jeez.
I'm kidding. I just want moral support. Money doesn't interest me. BeardStrong. There you see it.
Well, then I want my moral support. I go back tomorrow before the wrestling show to have a CT scan done on the foot.
Oh, yes.
And then I have my next doctor's appointment right before the show. So next Wednesday.
All right.
So hopefully
well,
we'll have an update.
Yes, and hopefully we have good news, Minderz. We're all pulling for you.
Yeah, I know everybody's sick and tired of me.
No.
Everybody's tired of me.
Well, you know, I like to use your wheelchair when you're not sitting in it, but you're always sitting in it.
Not always.
That's true.
You have fun with it when
we.
It depends on where we're at. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Can we call it a night, Reb?
Let's call it. We ended on a nice tangent there.
Yep.
But we'll say goodbye. Hopefully, I'll see you all tomorrow. I know you'll see Minderz tomorrow with the Thursday Night Throwdown. Hope everybody has a wonderful time in Clinton on Saturday. Enjoy Chavo and Camaro and Hot and Heavy in the main event. So
War Horse and the King.
War Horse and the King. Oh man, that one I hope.
And Rain and Heather.
And Rain and Heather.
And Devontae and Victor.
That's so much. And Mad Dog and
That
BA.
other guy.
Oh, Lander.
Triple threat. Yeah, that other guy.
Minderz, my cat is telling me that we've gone on too long, so let's get out of here. Oh, what? You want to say hello?
Come on, Noodles.
There she is. There's my executive producer. I call this the Noodles position because of this little fur ball here. She's just frozen right now. It's like, I don't know what to do.
I know my little fur ball was in here earlier.
Yeah. So, Noodles, should we say goodbye? Yes. All right. All right. She doesn't like being held. She's gone. All right. So let's get out of here because I'm punchy because of lack of food. So for Minderz, this is Rev. Reminding you all, life is hard, work stiff, and we'll see you guys next week.